And this is Iron Fire. I'm with the creator, the Lost AZN.
The Lost Asian, that's me. Hello, guys. Those of you at home viewing this lovely video on YouTube. Yep.
So let's see. From what I can understand, the main complaint you heard it's about the resolution so far.
Yeah, resolution is a big one. The other one, and it's also a big one, is the script lag. When you have a high number of players, which we're about to experience with 10 players, I think a lot of players will notice on like mid or lower level PCs will experience some pretty hefty script lag.
If I have to guess, is it because of the trigger of
It's starting to feel like an interview. I'm sorry. Go on.
Doesn't matter much. We're kind of casual here, so.
You were
And
saying something about triggers?
sorry.
You were saying something about triggers, and the. I think you were
Triggers,
saying
yes.
script lag.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you
The
Okay. Are you
vent is really laggy, isn't it? I'm more
No.
used to
What?
playing on Skype. This is pretty laggy, I gotta say.
Well, I guess it mostly depends on the computer, but I think maybe a possibility is that trigger of mouse move if you want to try to get the mech to always face in front of the cursor, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that is definitely probably the biggest one. Whenever someone moves their mouse, a trigger jumps in and it calculates the facing direction of your mech and a whole bunch of other things. Yeah, that is probably the highest contributor to script lag.
Alright.
Your allies are in battle.
Oh shit,
And
we actually
unfortunately, there's
forgot the
nothing I can
Dark
do about
Overlord.
that.
God damn it.
Well, those of you who have played this last week, or you might have noticed a few changes. Not a lot of changes, a few changes. Updates.
Your allies are in battle.
The leaderboard is significantly improved, I'd like to think. And there's also an experience system that play this a little bit more. You get experience, upgrade your pilot, and in your mechs that you pilot.
Right, it's T to target, correct?
Yep, that's right. So we are blue team.
So a minor thing that could help you is I'm not sure how you did actually make the trigger, but for example the mouse let's see
Jeez,
that
even on my computer I have like 10 FPS.
I got 20.
I have 33.
Okay, since we're
You guys are all up here. Okay, I'm running away.
I just need to stop moving for a minute and let my thing catch up. Jeez.
Don't shoot him, he's typing.
Hey, I'm trying to change my sound.
I think you have somebody there shooting at their own team. Thank goodness there's no friendly fire.
Wow.
Quantum menace here.
No, I'm going to die.
What? Q shooting at our own team?
Oh, it is not a good idea to warp when there's enemies close by. You take 5 times damage while you're in warp.
Really?
Yep. Nobody's ever noticed? I'm gonna take down Wim right here. Ah! Almost! Ah!
Screw you. That meant. How close do you need to be for the
5
target
times.
to lock? It didn't lock properly.
Oh, you have to be within 10 range, I think. 10 or 15 range.
Really?
Yeah.
Cheat. I remember Steak being able to do it from much farther.
Certain mechs have a passive ability that remains lock-on with their locked-on target after their target moves away.
Rip wants to know how to activate the speed surge, or his final ability, the
Space
SB1.
is the your movement ability. Mechs have yeah, every mech has a different movement ability in a pool of 3. So space.
It
space
took
bar.
us a while to figure out how to actually use it because it
Yeah.
it don't. I mean, it doesn't really explain. All it says is SB. That doesn't really mean anything because that could be like you have to
Space bar.
press SB at the same time.
Space bar.
Really, people think of it as keys, not just as space.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I couldn't fit the whole word into it, so I am getting tuned. Okay. And we have our cloaked lights. Trying to do something here. I'm a-coming, fellas. Hang on in there. Yeah.
How the hell do I even use this drill?
E is to activate, and while it's spinning, press E again to pierce.
Why is that not
Steak and
anywhere?
cottage. I gotcha.
No, it's not open.
Are you a fan of my golden cannon?
Oh, they're so big and shiny.
You have to have changed the target. Do I have to like hold it now or something? Because it doesn't seem to want to work properly.
Oh, there, got 3 on
Sorry,
me.
can you say that again?
No, I did not request that bang gang.
Go.
It was 2 on 2.
Ow.
I think one of the biggest
I'm still
deciders of what decides the outcome of. Okay, I phrased that very badly. The yeah. Oh, I'm dead now. What determines whether a mech lives or dies in like a one-on-one or any scenario when you have your enemies kind of circling you. Holding shift and pressing B to face. Holding shift is pretty much it's very important because you're facing one direction and you can hold that direction while you're in a fight.
The creator of it?
Yes, I
My
am.
frame rates are up.
Alright, Quantum of Solace. I got you.
Wait, so then you do know that your cloaking was OP in that game.
Well, only 2 mechs are able to cloak. One is unable to fire while cloaked. They're all able to use blades. In the latest patch, I made it so that when you're using a blade, you become uncloaked.
Oh
And
dear
cloak
God!
is mainly to use, yeah, yank.
Cloak for the hit and
Out of
run
ammo.
tactics and running away so that you don't die.
I will survive! Blah blah blah!
Okay, the targeting thing is it doesn't really feel right.
Please explain, dog.
Die crazy!
I think you're confused about who's killing who.
Oh dear God! Oh shit! No, ow!
Ha 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 ha! Who is this? I have a fire shooting at me. Fight. Okay, nobody shoot me while I warp. Thanks. How's everyone doing in terms of lag when you move your mouse, aiming, moving? With 10 players it gets very bad. But how are you guys doing with that?
Okay, even with my 10 frame rates per second for some.
Yeah? Okay.
Playing this, if you're playing Ironfire with 10 people on like a laptop that can only run start on medium settings, it gets a little bit laggy.
Right, yeah.
I think the only problem I have in terms of target is when I'm trying like, oh, I want to be in a specific direction, but it turns all the way the other round, like on a 270 degree, and then I I lose some fire opportunity just because it try all the way around. Turns all the way around.
Right. Turning, yeah.
At worst, it's like maybe the only thing that could annoy me, but oh well.
Yeah,
Also, was the
valid.
drill blade supposed to be really overpowered, like extremely powered?
Oh, you can hold it down, that's good.
It's when you're aiming, when you aim well with it and you're like you drill right through your enemy,
Yeah,
it's
there's
supposed
a
to deal
thing.
very crazy amount of damage. I wouldn't call it overpowered because it is very easy to dodge. Right? You move out of the way when you're aiming with that thing. I think it's only viable against large targets. When you're fighting small targets, you can't aim with that. It's very hard to do.
Yay, I killed something!
Unless that small target is just standing there.
Yeah, of course. But experienced players will be constantly moving out. Oh.
Yeah, that's the way I felt last week. There really needs to be a way to just completely repick your ship, because, I mean, if you go a build and your team can't handle it, then I mean, you're really just gonna watch.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of made this the current the way it's done now in mind with the way like MOBAs are made. Yeah, 15.
What?
15
It only says
yeah.
they destroyed 15.
Yeah, yeah. That's not. It used to be 30, then I moved it down to more and more and more. Because what was I saying before about?
Seem you didn't update the chat message when you went.
Yeah, my bad.
How would you
right,
feel about
about,
team
changing
elimination mode?
The next mode that I'm working on is kind of a MOBA mode. Like League of Legends, Dota, that kind of style, where you have 5 teams and you have a base and you push
Hey guys,
lanes.
give me a minute. The game is making me take a while to get out.
Alright.
I plan to also make what is it? Kind of like a Juggernaut from Halo. You can only score if you're the Juggernaut. You kill the Juggernaut, you become the Juggernaut. Elimination, I think it's a good idea, possibly. But when you die in elimination, I assume you're eliminated and you sit and watch. That's not very fun, right? I like to have all the players engaged in the game. So that was quick, right? What did you guys think of it?
Well, with many more players, it's much more enjoyable.
This thing's taking forever. Don't start a new game without.
Lol.
Hey, the Lost Days, and have you ever heard of, one second, let me pull it up.
Yeah, take your time, buddy.
Okay, to be honest here, don't call me buddy. I'm not exactly a 3-year-old.
Oh.
I know the voice is a little bit confusing.
Oh. No, you sound like a very sporty individual.
Oh, there it is, I remember now. It's Nations of Doom, have you heard of that?
Nations of Doom, is that a game? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it.
I gotta restart my computer. Be right back.
I designed the content, like the way mechs look and the weapons and stuff, largely from MechWarrior and a combination of pretty much every other mech themed movie, game, TV show, anime even, stuff like that combined into one. Yeah. It's mostly from MechWarrior though. I grew up playing that game, it's one of my favorites.
Are you planning on making like a trailer or something, like sort of a cool intro before your game starts?
In the game that I can put into the game intro. I've actually never thought of that. I think just going right into the mech selection screen, like it's to the point, right to the point. You go in, you choose your mech, you build it, you start it.
Point. Yeah.
An intro, like what kind of intro would you think would be most appealing to players that doesn't waste a lot of time, doesn't take itself that seriously, but at the same time it adds to the polish factor of the game? What do you think would be a good idea for an intro?
Has left the server.
I think an intro would take actually too long. I think more of like, you have the descriptions of like all the mechs and the chassis and what they do. Try and like get like maybe like a picture that says cloak or something that's basic and tells you what it may do.
Yeah. So you like a tagline for each mech chassis. I think
Yeah.
I kind of already have that, where you have, you have your heavy, medium, light in your selection. And there's the list. Next to the list of mechs, next to their names, is a very like a 2-word description of their role. I think it says right next to the Morgul, which is the medium cloakable mech. It says stealth assassin. Which is pretty much a sum of what that mech is about. Is you cloak and you move in, do your damage, and you cloak and you get out.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I think I remember that.
Yeah. Maybe I should make that bigger. It's not noticeable enough.
W minimum has connected.
It's sort of like the same text size as your description for the mech.
Okay, I don't know what happened. My computer's been running really slow with StarCraft lately. I'll probably just have to, like, I don't even remember.
Your audio
like
settings also
relogging
reset,
in.
I think.
Oh, there's a lot of text here talking about SB.
I already restarted
Yeah,
my
SB is
computer.
Okay.
Oh, there's an
How can I
update.
condense the word spacebar instead of saying SB? Like a few
Put,
letters.
I'm not sure.
Hey Ricky, ready for this?
Space. Oh.
Space of what?
Space.
Okay, so an update happened.
5. Oh, Blood Marathon. That's a good game. Yeah, space maybe.
see.
The reason why I put SB because I only had room for 2 letters. So 5 letters for space might be a little too long.
Why don't you put in the description what it is? Just say to activate, press spacebar.
To
So
the
when they
left
hover
side of
over
the
it-
screen, the left side of the screen, list of controls. I believe it says. Q to
On the
activate
left side of the
shield.
screen, it only gives you it only shows N and others. It doesn't show T or how to use your ability.